rest in peace for the time being. We are jumping into this game. So, first game of the IEM Gamescom qualifier, the Asian qualifiers, spawning up to the top right, representing, of course, Jin Air Green wins. We have the Protoss player, it's sOs, and he is the red player for this series. His opponent spawning all the way down here at the 7-8 o'clock position, representing, of course, SKT1, former current Casper Cup champion. It's gonna be soO. And yeah, you know, Midnight Madness LE, nice little funky map for these two players to begin the series. A map I actually haven't seen a crazy amount on in terms of competitive play, I have to be honest. You have like the back area to your base, which has a lot of destructible debris that can create extra paths. But it is quite easy to also, you know, take your natural as well. So it's kind of like a easy three bases here for the Protoss player. And of course the Zerg will also enjoy that as well. The fourth base, probably going to be this one. This one's just a little bit further out of the way, pretty well, a lot more out of the way. And sOs is going to go for a forge first. No? Yep, okay. It's gonna, no, a gateway. Ooh, okay, a gateway. This is going to be interesting. I don't know if he's going to go for any zealots or anything like that. He absolutely can. It could be just he knows that soO is a very, you know, it's soO, right? So he's going to play a little bit greedy, and this is going to be very interesting. I haven't seen a low ground pile gateway in quite a while. It's very interesting because like he should utilize this of some sort. He's going to go for maybe some zealots and stream them across the map while expanding. The probe is coming down right now to add on the Nexus, and sOs does of course get to see exactly what's going on. And soO is of course going to chase that probe just in case. When he realizes that there's a forge, no gateway. I guess he just wanted an advantage in case, I know, soO was maybe a little bit aggressive. He does have two pylons in his wall, which can be a slight vulnerability. Third base is going to be taken soon. And I guess he could have taken it a lot faster for the pool, but I guess didn't really want to risk it just in case his ally was chrono boosted out. Just to make sure. An original Ginger Craigasm. Rarely seen. Absolutely. That's a bit random. And okay, so everything's nice, nothing crazy so far for the start of this game. No gas being taken for soO, and sOs can of course see this, which is, you know, a little bit worrying as the Protoss. You're like, oh no, what's he doing? He's just gonna like drone up really hard and then like take two gases at like 445, 545. But then the economy can just like kind of snowball for the Zergs. So Subco's about to finish. He's up to two gases, and no tech is being added on just yet. But we do have the Stalker and the Warp Gate, so that's all his gas being spent right there. A couple of Zerglings streaming up the map. They'll get denied by this Stalker, I think. Oh. Actually, no, they will not. They're going to get into the base. Stalkers are, of course, the same speed as Zerglings, but it takes 4 shots to kill them. So, like, the 16 shots needed to kill all these Zerglings. 2 are going to get into the natural, and they are probably going to get a worker. So, just keep an eye on this. There's one. Oh, that one will die. And more being chased up into the main. Stalkers gonna just zone them out. So one kill there, gets a little bit of a scout, sees that there's no like hidden tech just yet, and we actually have a second Stalker. There's no Zergling speed, so the Stalkers reign supreme in the early game because of course, you know, they're the same speed, they have ranged attack, and with good unit control you can actually do somewhat well against them. Okay, we're gonna have a third base, that's what he's going for. So I think that's why he wanted the earlier gateway, just to make sure he didn't skip any tech. He, you know, was taken up appropriately and had his mothership core a lot faster than what we could be seeing if he actually starts it. Goes for a sentry first. Interesting choice, sOs. Yeah, people in the chat like this could be the grand finals. It's like it's kind of scary that this is the first game, and then you have like Innovation v Dark is another game, Stats v TY. Okay, so Sentry 1 does finish up. Sentry number 2 is going to be queued. There's the Stargate. Forge as well. Still no mothership, so he's playing a little bit greedy here. Like, sometimes you want that mothership just to, you know, start banking the energy. It can fly around the map. It could, you know, chill like around by here to make sure that there's no flood of Zerglings. Because, like, there's only a Stalker in the wall, which is not going to deal with a big flood of circles that easily. So gas geysers 3 and 4 being added on. sOo in the meantime has of course gone up to 2 gases. He's adding on his Roach Warren. No lead just yet, and he does have circling speed, so that's where his first 100 gas has gone into. And SOS, he's actually walled off here with Stargate, so what's he gonna build? Oracle? Hasn't been scouted in any shape, so an Oracle would be fine. There we are, he does start it. Like if it gets scouted, then Phoenix is sometimes a really good choice, but if it goes completely unscouted, an Oracle is a fantastic choice, just because it has the element of surprise. We do have the +1 as well, so it feels like it's, you know, very standard PvZ here, and I guess that's, you know, the correct decision, because this is a map that plays into 3 base very easily, and he's gonna get like +2, should add on the, you know, the Twilight in like 40 seconds, get Blink, and then maybe move out with like, I know, like a crap ton of Stalkers, like 10 gateways, and just go through the push. So an hallucinated Oracle coming down here right now. Where's the main one? Where is it? Okay. Okay, I clicked on the hallucination then. So it's just chilling. That was a bit of a mind game. We do have a Void Ray in production as well, so these roaches might not be as effective. But there are 2 fronts that SOS has to defend on, so this is still a little bit difficult. The Oracle is now making its way across the map. And there is, oh, that's a smart fake out there by SOS. He's like faked him out with a fake. Sorry for the bad English. And like, sOo just completely got baited into it. We do have the Void Ray now here. So it's going to target fire the roaches. The Mothership Core has a photon overcharge available. And there is a full wall off with the force field available. So I don't really see this getting broken immediately. In the meantime, we have workers maybe getting picked off. Or I think the Queen is actually dying at the natural of sOo. Pylon soon to maybe fall. Yeah, well, like there's still just a lot of Zerglings left over, so Warpins are going to be very important. Another force field is going to be needed here, but SOS is not dropping it. He has killed 7 workers and a Queen, I believe, at that 3rd base, and he is Pylon blocked right now, so he has no more Warpins, but clutch force fields will keep all the units outside, and sOo he's thrown away a lot of roaches for this, which is not, oh my god, that's not paid off, even remotely. Oh wow. Yeah, that was pretty bad. It's still 69 workers, so you know, on the back of this, he's just built nothing but workers. It's just, I know he's pretty bad spot right now. And SOS just has to like continue attacking, and his timing that he was probably gonna do anyway is just gonna be that bit stronger now. Void Ray is flying around the map to see what's going on. It's only 3 bases, so sOo hasn't really re-expanded or, you know, taken another base to try and stay ahead economically. Ooh, and he is actually building some Hydras, so kind of has an idea of what his opponent's going for here with the Blink Stalkers. Might as well get some kills. There is an Oracle as well. You could envision and clean up some creep. Let's have a look. So we got 5 Stalkers. Like, he's starting to build the Stalker count up now, so everything should be pretty much Stalkers that gets whooped in. The +2 is being chronoed. Blink is 50 seconds away from completion as well. So, yep, it's time for the attack to begin. Oh, Hydra's chasing down the Oracle. That's his only detection. There is no burrow, so that's not as important here for the detection. Okay, I was gonna say, what's the pylon? There it is. Our roach sneaks past everything. 2 pylon cannons should be fine. Okay, the supplies are relatively close. It's a 20 army supply difference here and a 10 worker supply difference. So SOS is in, you know, he's in a comfortable spot. He's hit everything he wants to, and now he's just going for a very big attack. He's got quite a number of sentries, actually, 8 in total. So force fields are going to be very potent right now. And he could actually force field right by here, blink up, you know, force field right by there, run away. And then he's in a somewhat abusive spot. But okay, here comes force fields getting dropped. Guardian shield, of course, very important for this fight. And Void Ray's taking a lot of damage, so it has to be very careful. SOS is just, of course, trying to like zone out loads of it and then fight in little chunks. But the concave here for sOo is very, very good. More walk-ins coming in. Oh, this is actually so close. The unit counting station. Force fields are dwindling. He's only got 5 sentries left. There's going to be nearly 4. And okay, the Hydra count is getting dwindled. There's only a few roaches left over, actually. The Queen's dealing a lot of damage as there's still 1 Void Ray left. Oracle gets picked off there. But it looks like sOo actually has enough as he's up by 16 armies. So I'm going to go for the blink, and that's gonna signal the end in a second. Like, no way is sOO coming back from this. Drone's getting pulled, Queen's going for their last stand, and there's still Zealots getting moved in to deal with everything else on the ground. Like, this game, like, that was somewhat straightforward. Unfortunately, sOO is maybe not in the best of positions. Like, a concave setup from here to, like, by here would be much more favorable. Like, sOs is just microing now. It's pretty much game over, I feel. We have a couple of Hydras left over, 3 in total.